Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here with another video. This time it is the David bust from Lost Boys. One of the commenters wanted a little more detail on this bust, so I thought I'd shoot this video. I mean, as you can see, it does look like I've got David from Lost Boys in my man cave theater room here. It is really well done. The Lost Boys movie, I think it came out in 4K last year. I ended up picking it up, and it's been a long time since I watched it. And man, when I popped that in, it just kind of brought me right back to the 80s. It was great to watch again, and actually I've watched it a few times since then. So the maker of this bust is Mossogs. I know he does sell on eBay at times, but he also has an Instagram account where I'm sure if you contacted him, you can get it a little cheaper there. Yeah, look at that. I love it. Love it. But yeah, let's just kind of start off with the base. Pretty simple. It's really just a piece of wood that he wrapped some velvet in. It's a nice little touch. He added the comic book, the vampire comic book that you saw in the movie. That's pretty awesome. And then these other props are stuff that I added. I think I got this off Etsy. Actually, Etsy or eBay. There was one that wasn't exactly like the movie, but this one was pretty much an exact copy. And then I bought some replica Chinese things that kind of matched the movie. And I put maggots in it. Maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. And then if you remember, you turned the noodles to make it look like Michael thought he was eating worms. So yeah, I added those two in there. Now, Paragon FX actually just released a replica blood bottle that you see in the movie. It's like $400. I'm kind of waiting for it to go on sale, but I think that's going to be kind of the last piece I'm going to add to it. Now, with a lot of bust, I do prefer having like more of a body and possibly a hand or two. But this particular bust, I think it's the perfect size. This is really all you need. And it doesn't take much space at all, as you can see. So yeah, this is definitely a highly recommend if you're a big fan of Lost Boys. So yeah, the material just pretty much matching the coat he was wearing in the movie. He does weather it some. It looks nice. If you guys are not familiar with silicone, I mean, not only does it look real, but it feels real. It's pretty creepy. And the other good benefit of silicone is they can hand punch all these hairs. So yeah, it looks like a beard. I mean, it is a beard. Really well done. And I think the paint work is done pretty nicely. I mean, I like the skin tones. It almost has a little bit of the demonic look. Since he's kind of turned into the vampire there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's really well done. If I had a gripe, the teeth are just okay. Let me just kind of zoom in there. They're decent, but there are some makers out there that use medical grade teeth, and I definitely would be a step up if I would pay extra for sure if he had that option. The tongue, I mean, the tongue looks really, really good. I mean, it even feels like a tongue. It's it's creepy. I don't have many busts that have tongues, but by far the ones that does, this one, he definitely nailed the tongue. The eyes, now I got this off a private collector, and he actually sent eyes to Mossogs to use his eyes. So in his opinion, you know, this was an upgrade. I know Mossogs has since upgraded his eyes, so really it's kind of personal preference. But just so you know that if you end up ordering one from him, that my eyes are going to be a little bit different. I believe they came from 4 Seal. The hair looks nice. I'm not sure if it is real hair. A lot of these hyper real busts use real hair. Just so you can kind of compare a little bit. But this bust, it possibly could be synthetic. It probably helps it stick up the way it is. So I don't mind it, but there could be a little bit better hair work done. But all in all, I mean, the price, this thing is like half the price of some of these hyper real busts out there. So for bang for the buck, this thing, it's hard to beat. So anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you like this kind of content, I'm going to try to do a couple of videos a week. Hit the subscribe button and yeah, enjoy the future content on the channel. Till next time, guys.